Here's a small RCA reel-to-reel tape recorder from about 1967 or 1968. Has a carrying handle. I think there's a designation of its number in the battery compartment I saw. If I remember to do that, we'll take that out and look at it. I don't remember what that number is right now. You can pop the top off. Well, it really says it's solid state and has markings for up to 300 feet. That's about a 3 1/4 inch reel. Pretty basic control panel. Rewind, stop, play, stop, and fast forward when you record set switch. Tone, volume controls. It's 2 speeds. You've got a capstan, which you can put over here if you want the slower speed, 1 7/8, or put it on for 3 3/4. Comes with a microphone and carrying and inputs for line recording. Your mic and your remote. It's got a meter, battery level, and or record meter, and an output for speakers. It can use AC if you have the right adapter, which I don't. Then you have your battery on the back, and that's pretty much it. It's a nice unit, but not fancy at all. And when I got this, there was a tape in here, like a letter home tape for some people from 1968. Maybe I'll put some of that on at the end as some people moved to China Lake Naval Air Station out in California. Alright, let's look inside the battery compartment here. These little holders for 6 D cells. Here we go. So this is the model YGS 21E. As long as we have the battery compartment cover off, we might as well take a look inside and see what else we can see. I've never done any maintenance on this. It worked pretty well when I got it, and good enough was good enough. The tone control is a little scratchy, but other than that, I hope I never have reason to take the whole chassis out of the case. That could be complicated. Alright, we'll do a little recording test here. I'll only play this little bit of this right now, then we'll play the rest back after I rewind it so we can listen to it, so you only have to hear it once. Well, let's stop this now, rewind it, and then play it back. Alright, we'll do a little recording test here. I'll only play this little bit of this right now, then we'll play the rest back after I rewind it so we can listen to it, so you only have to hear it once. The tape recorder comes with the instructions. 4 pounds, 9 volts DC. Got a nice diagram here. Shows how to thread the tape, how to select your track, how to change speeds. Shows the basic description of the capstan sleeve and how to record using a microphone. What the record level meter is. Shows how to put it to stop. How to do your playback. Set the tone control and things like that. Shows how to record from an external source. Erase a tape. Splice a tape. Maintenance and service. Well, let's stop this now, rewind it, and then play it back. Alright, I took the recorder over to the radio and plugged the line in and got something off the radio. Unfortunately, if you don't like electronica music or old disco music, you might want to mute your volume at this time, because that's what we're going to hear a little bit of to show what its music sounds like, or electronic music anyway. Alright, I think we've heard a little bit more than enough of that. But it has typical mono, reel-to-reel, small reel recording quality, but not too bad. Somebody back in the 60s certainly could have used this for their bedroom or something. I mentioned when I got this that there was a reel of tape on here from some people who had moved from Rolla, Missouri to China Lake Naval Air Station in June of 1968. And this is one of these talking letters that actually there were 3 tapes included, and they were all from the same lady or both sides. So I listened to all of them and learned a lot about their life out at the China Lake Naval Air Station. We'll just play a bit of this here for a second.
June the 2nd, 1968, about 4:30 Pacific Daylight Time, whatever time I'm on out here. I'm getting so confused with all our time changes. We're in China Lake and settled into a house. We now live at 1301A South Lauritsen, China Lake. Our phone has not been put in as yet, so I'll have to send you that number when I get it. We left Rolla last Tuesday, the 28th, at about 9:30 in the morning, and drove till we got to not Corpus Christi, what in the world, until we got to Amarillo, Texas. We stayed all night in Amarillo, got up the next morning, Wednesday morning, and drove till we got...
Doesn't sound too bad for being 45 years old.
It's a house. It's not a duplex like we used to have. This is a little house. 2 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, and bath. And a fenced-in front and back.
Well, that's it. A little bit of time travel there back into the late 60s. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at the small RCA reel-to-reel tape recorder. Nice to have one of these. Sometimes I'll find old tapes at garage sales or something and I just wonder what's on them. But hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.